wait for people to show up because the last one that I scheduled was abandoned. So I don't really know what to do right now. I'm just gonna film this live. I'm gonna guess that nobody's gonna show up. Because yeah, of course, there's no. It's just here, and if people aren't actually there, hey, it's good to see you, Zach Long. Saying there, this is obviously not the link that I shared on my Patreon. Okay, well, people are here. It just YouTube decided to screw me over. So whatever. I mean, screw me over. They made it so that I couldn't edit the thing. They were giving it basically glitched out on the actual scheduled. So whatever. These are the Kakawow, which man, that's a boy. If you wow, that's an interesting choice. But hey, guys, I'm here. I'm sorry about missing. What was it? A week? I don't know. But so yeah. This is a Japanese Disney. It's called like celebrating 100 of years of Disney Japanese Mickey and Friends supremacy, whatever it's called. We're here. So again, sorry about the huge error. I'll fix the title in post. But yeah, so we got these. These are there's 3 cards per pack, but 20 packs, so that's pretty good. Um, so saying Zach saying this speaks to the weeb in me. I think these are just going to be like Japanese Americanized cards, but they are apparently they're very attractive cards, very good. They have nice rounded corners like CCGs tend to be. And so we take a look. They come with stickers and they come with cards. And so I'm not familiar with any of the values. Here we go. Don't really know, but I mean, they're gorgeous cards. So we got your Flynn Hart Glom Golds. And again, I don't know anything about value or rarity, but they're beautiful. So we get final frame collections, and I mean they're beautiful cards. They got that sheen to them, that shine. They're gorgeous. So why not send these out? So, so Steven saying I had a director of photography that would flip out on people that said fix it and post on set. So saying, are you sure this is Japanese and not Chinese? 100%. The only reason that I am saying Japanese is primarily because when it was translated for me at the store, it said Google translated from Japanese. So that's my guess. So this one looks like we have an ultra rare. Is that what the UR stands for? Now that also makes me to believe that maybe it's Chinese too. I don't know. But so there we go. So I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, the cornering's not that crazy of a deal. So for obvious reasons, yeah, corners are going to be relatively rounded no matter what. The rarities are similar to how Gotcha works. All right. Oh yeah, there wasn't a sticker in that last one, was there? Unless I missed it. Oh, it's right here. So there we go. So we have Clarabelle. We have this Horace horse collar. Looks like a super rare. And the film said final frame color. I mean, these are beautiful. So if you and I'll separate these from R to UR and SR and all that stuff. I'll do that for you guys. So that way I make sure that when I'm getting these cards out to people, see PR. So, and I'll look up what each of these mean. Unfortunately, I'm not terribly familiar. This kind of reminds me of the Chinese Ninja Turtles cards. They had the similar. Let me put this away too. Thank you, Al, for that. So we'll check that out too. But these were a surprisingly affordable box for what it seems like it's being offered. So I'm guessing that the collectability of these is primarily in the view of that. Let me say right there, it says printed in China, but that doesn't mean anything really. So let's see what we got here. A Mickey and Friends Chief O'Hara, from Batman. A PR Goofy's How to Fish, which that's pretty rad. And we got this final frame collection of Mickey being a slave, which is what we like to refer to as a allegory. An allegory, excuse me. You'll have to pardon me opening these. I am sans the use of one of my fingers still. So let's see what we got here. Our sticker is just Donald Duck being racist at Daisy Duck. All right, so we have Dewey. We have the Dewey Refractor. Yeah. I kind of piece that together that there's like, we got this Steamboat Willie. This guy is, he's public domain now, so they could have just put a little dick hanging out. Who knows? But these are gorgeous. So you'll be getting these if anybody's a member of patreon.com/JeffMays tier, the rookie card tiers, then you'll be getting these in the mail too, buddy. So hook it up. I'm losing some stickers. I keep forgetting they're in here. It's Minnie on a horse. Ooh, we got a lenticular coming up. That's interesting. El Saldo saying, super jealous of your rookie card tiers. Well, you're welcome to try it for a month if you want. I can't add that with a Sharpie. So this, I'm lenticular here. So it says SP, short print. Now, again, if they're manufacturing things while establishing a sense of rarity among all of them, I'm not 100% sure if this actually has value as an SP, but it is lenticular. It's very interesting. Oh, understood. So, well, I hope your strike is going well. Power to labor. So we'll put this one in here at the very least to keep it nice and protected. There we go. Oh, boy. We have Mickey here, fucking around. So I'm assuming if I've got what, 20 packs here, everybody's going to get, probably 2 cards and a sticker from each of these. So, I think we might be under that level. So, unless more people come in. Ooh, we got a Mickey, and then we get the Beastie Boys. Love them. So we have the Beastie Boys Refractor, and on the cool Check It. I mean, it does seem like the Beagle Boys and the Beastie Boys have a lot of parallels. That's all I'm saying. And then Mickey about to stab that giant in his giant gin blossom nose. The giant that rolled the doobie. That cool giant. I see we got some Toto fans singing Hold the Line, which is the best Toto fan for all you casuals that think Africa is correct. You're wrong. It's Hold the Line by kind of a lot. Chip and Dale, Rescuing Rangers. We got another ultra rare or whatever it's called. And it's Minnie and You. This is not Minnie and Me. This is Minnie and the letter U. She was with Y and U. So maybe we'll get the FCK and O and another U, and maybe we can make it really interesting. Sleep till Duckburg. Pluto playing golf. Like Pluto does. Pluto's been known to golf in the past. Everybody knows this about Pluto. If you don't know that, you're a fucking casual. Oh, did I forget about the sticker? There it is. There it is. Mickey having boy, that seems like if this was an anime and you can't see his hands, you'd be like, I'm uncomfortable with this. Pete. We love Pete. Jose Carioca. Does this mean like Joe Parrot or something like that? And Donald Duck having to promote the Mickey Mouse Club. That must be a very low point. This is like when Ted Cruz had to promote Donald Trump and had to be like, I know he insulted every aspect of my life and my family, but at the same time, I have no spine. Do I have a favorite Disney character? I don't really know. I'm trying to think like if there have ever been any Disney characters that have outright spoken to me, and I don't classics, I'm not 100% sure. Like I could be like your average millennial and be like, actually it's a character from Gargoyles, but shut up. It's Beep Beep the Atom. Okay, there we go. I have officially found my favorite. Didn't know he existed until right now. But yeah, my favorite is Beep Beep the Atom. So there you go. Hey, Colton, it's good to see you. Ooh, a PR, a Puerto Rico rare of Goofy about to piss in the punch bowl, I think. That's pretty exciting. And then Washboard Mickey playing some music. Probably making moonshine in the back. Good to see you here, Colton from Canada. Let me know how it's going in the Superior White North right now, huh? Oh, look at that. They're fighting. I'll say, you mean Don Carnage. Still wish I could be an air pirate. Yeah, he was pretty fun. Donald Duck, I don't know if you've ever heard of him with this little, yeah, these are gorgeous. They're like they're a much higher quality. They're not like your standard cardboard. They almost feel metal, which is interesting. Fire Chief. Well, he looks like he's the kind of guy that started a fire. He looks like a villain in Backdraft. Oh, nice. We're getting epic Mickey stuff. Oh, that's gorgeous. I do love this aesthetic of like that, like late 60s to mid 80s animation aesthetic that exists from this era or from Disney. That is obviously very nostalgic for me because that's the stuff that I saw the most. Yeah, that is really gorgeous. I really do like it. And we have Clarabelle or whoever this jackass is, possibly literally, doing an attempted assault. That's fun. Good for them. Here we go. Gotta love them. We got the F. So we know what we're about to spell. We have F, Y, and U. So, whoo, buddy. I like the idea that we can potentially get the funniest. All it's like probably playing the Monopoly game, in McDonald's where you're like, you can never get the K. Like How to Ski was top notch, but I liked him as Mr. Wheeler. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, Goofy. I love those Goofy shorts. Like the Goofy stuff was always really, really fun. What? I keep forgetting these. We haven't really seen much of Goofy in here. Just him trying to fuck the punch bowl. Minnie getting very angry at Mickey for probably having an affair. He's on the road a lot. I'm liking these ones a lot too. Donald Chippendale. He's probably trying to poison them, right? Like that's what this is about. Like he's like, yeah, I see. Like you can see his eyes are pink. He's definitely on some sort of amphetamine or something. He's been really working the town, but he's clearly poisoning these two chipmunks. And then Donald's walking. It would be so funny if they had a like some stuff from De Fuhrer's face. If you guys are familiar, De Fuhrer's face is a World War II era, obviously, of Donald imagining himself in the Third Reich, and there's like really catchy music in it. Uh, so there we go, right there. It's a very, very unfortunately catchy song that they have there. So we have Louie, and we have a Scrooge McDuck, Mickey and Friends. So that is a nice little refractor there. Oh wow! I mean, thank El Celdo. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. You were previously on it, right? If I'm remembering, I'm not going to say your name because obviously you go by El Celdo, but I think you've been a member, right? So if that's the case, okay. So I actually still have your. Oh, sorry about that. I still have your. What do you call it there? Your envelope. So I should have all your things you love. I always hold on to them in case people change their mind. So that's good. Look at that. Oh, so is this going to be before or after? Hold on. Let's find this prick. So this is STG01 and this one is 05. So I'm going to guess he's going to go to shoot Minnie, but now he wants to cock Mickey for dressing in a dress at the time. That's interesting. There's a big story. Oh, and we have 04 is right here. So we got a whole story. I'm 100% going to. All right. So we're missing part 2, but 3. So I'm going to guess that she thinks that Mickey goosed her from that, right? So we have 1, and then we missing 2, but then we have 3, and she's like, how could you? But in Japanese. And then she immediately throws him in a dress, because that's 3 and 4. And she's like, all right, pal, goose you. And then right there, we have that. Yeah, it might be a pervert cow. You're not wrong on that one. Ooh, what's that one coming up? It was like a black border here. We have Jose. Ooh, another lenticular. Nice. And then the stork about to deliver Mickey to a giant. All right. Yeah, so these are interesting cards. I actually am very happy with what these look like. Really high value in what you're getting versus what it costs. Oh yeah, the cow probably broke the. That's a good point. Yeah, that was right there. So we'll see. Maybe we can get if we can get HDM STG02. That's going to really fill in some blanks for us. So let's be on the lookout for sticker code HDM STG02. There's 06. Mickey going out to kill the cow. So that's fun. Kelly in the chat. Gyro Gear Loose. I was not expecting. Was he? I never really considered that he would be pre-DuckTales. I always just assumed he was a DuckTales character. We have a Clarabelle refractor. Beautiful. And then Mickey and the Beanstalk, right? That's what that is. It's Mickey and the Beanstalk. IIRC. Yeah, nice. These are nice. So I don't know what you guys think about the later stay. Oh, it's 2. Yeah, look at that. You were right. It hit it and then it deflated it. It deflator moused. No, no. I'm sorry. I should not have said that. So, but yeah, I might. Maybe I'll move. Maybe I'll move this to 4 o'clock every day. Like maybe that's better for you guys. Gladstone Gander. We have a Louis refractor. I'm gonna dip my balls in it. People saying they can probably make more of them. Yeah, it seems like that's better. I did that on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock to sort of not overlap with a lot of recording, but I haven't really had any overlaps, so I don't really see that as being a particular problem. So maybe we'll do that. I've got a couple more this week coming. I've got at least one more break plus a Mickey Mouse. Shut up. Plus a mailbag that I owe you guys. I apologize for not being around. It's you know, I'm not going to get into it, but yeah. Have we have Brave Little Tailors yet? I'm not sure. We have the Goofy standard card there. We love that. Oh, damn, that's cool. Like a King Kong. Hell yeah, man, that's awesome. And then Mickey in his barbershop quartet hat. While Pete is sitting there being like, not on my watch, pal. I'm not sure. Have we seen Brave Little Tailor? You guys let me know if we've seen Brave Little Tailor. Because I don't recall. Yeah, these definitely feel like metal cards. Horse stuff. I do like the idea of like these having like a sticker album. You remember like Panini sticker albums from when you were a kid? I do like those. We got a Scrooge again, like that. Oh, we have a B. Okay, so that's not an F, C, K, Y, or O, but it's a B. The Giant was from Brave. Oh, so if that's the case, yeah, we have gotten some Brave Little Tailors. We'll go through and show it up there. We have Mickey Mouse getting. This is the exact same photo as Johnny Cash stoned eating cake in a bush. If you've ever seen that photo from like the early 80s, it's the exact same photo, but with a mouse instead of a country music legend. And we got our last one here coming in. And again, if anybody wants any of these in the mail, please, please, please let me know. Patreon.com/Jeff May will get you not only this, but all the cards that we've opened this month and every month, of course, as it goes through. So we'll make sure that that happens right here. We have a Panchito Pistoles and a Pete who's going to get shot by Panchito Pistoles because he is. I'm going to start dressing like this. Right? What if I did? What if I got like a little derby and I just walked around just like flipping coins and smoking cigars at kids and stuff? That would be pretty cool. Wearing an American Eagle shirt. That shirt is really giving 1998 American Eagle vibes. That like that horizontal chest stripe. You guys remember that chest stripe? And then the only problem with that, of course, and here we'll take a look at this. Steamboat Ron or whatever is going in here. The only thing is that you would have those like the two lines on the I think I still have. I have some old like Abercrombie and Fitch American Eagle sort of shirts from that era because they're just very big because I was very heavy at the time. And sometimes I just like to wear something big and baggy. So there we go. Yeah, that's it. Pete in his American Eagle bully face. So that's what we like to see there, folks. So there we go. I'll go through them again. I'm gonna go through them kind of softly because these are like, if you look at them, they don't just look metal; they feel metal. Like these are heavy. I know it's like the size of a deck of cards, but this does not feel like a deck of cards. This feels much. And obviously look at the thickness of it. So if you look at a regular deck of cards, it would be much thinner. This is probably less than 52 cards, and it's so much thicker. Yeah, I worked at American Eagle, and I'll separate them while we're here as well into like so that gives you, if you want any of these specific cards, if you want stoned Mickey with the cake, or if you want, running for mayor Mickey or whatever, or just straight up Goofy, let me know. How about this nutcracking son of a bitch throwing up a Roman salute with a broken walnut in his hand? We have this guy. If somebody asks for this, if somebody asks for this specific card, I will be so shocked. If you're like, can I have that foppish dandy duck? I'd be like, that's weird. This was, I believe, Brave Little Tailor. Right? So we have a Brave Little Tailor there. So people say, Gyro Gear Loose, love that. Love that one. I'm guessing, is this also Brave Little Tailor? Let's see what it says on the back. Oh, I can barely understand it. This guy about to sell me on a monorail. Goofy is intimidated by the Statue of Liberty, and I'm guessing that's most likely because he saw what 2025 would be like, and he's not interested. We have Louie right here. We know him. We have Donald Duck in that too familiar pose. Daisy Duck looking pretty fine in there, not gonna lie. Daisy Duck's an objectively sexy character, right? So we have we got this one right here. It's a big band. Yeah, they did. And on the cool check it. It's my first concert ever, by the way, was the Beastie Boys. August 25th, 1998, the Worcester Centrum Center, which is now known as the DCU Center. It was the first day of senior year, the first actual concert that I'd ever been to. I got floor seats. It was for the Hello Nasty tour. Huey, Louie, and the Doos. Donald Duck. Donald just being Donald. Washboard Mickey. Beep Beep the Atom Rips. The Stewed Rocks. Everybody. Yeah, it was a pretty good first concert, not going to lie. Standard Pete. We also got Refractor Pete right here. So for all your perverted Pete needs, this is the place to go. Donald Cuck here. We have Slave Pluto. Your first concert was Bare Naked Ladies, and man, was I a disappointed teen boy. I'm not going to lie. I bet that concert ripped so hard. Those guys are great. Like, what a talent. Yeah, Walker, I don't think Darkwing was going to make it into this. I think this is classic cinematic stuff. So we're probably not getting any TV in here. So we have this one right here, just straight up Mickey. This is probably more Brave Little Fisherman. Morty and Ferdy Field Mouse, they are dead, right? These two are dead. I'm guessing they're the nephews of Mickey. Steamboat Will. Steamboat Bill, they call him. All right. We got Dewey. No Huey. Huey didn't get any love. We got Slave Mickey. We got A-Cab Dog over here. We got All Cows Are Perverts, Clarabelle. What's he hitting there? Copper? He's stealing. This is him trying to get all the copper piping out of a house that has been abandoned. That's what that is. Flintheart Glomgold being a lech, being an old lecherous creep. Yeah, the Beagle Boys were in there, though. Yeah, that's a good point. It's like I don't know the full history of every character the way that I sure would like to. I don't know if I'd like to. I don't want people thinking I'm a Disney adult. Here we go. This is on acid Mickey, thinking that he's really growing in here, just having a good time. And then we have just a straight up Pluto. So those are our like what I would consider base cards, right? Your exclusives per pack, your non-chase set building packs there. And let's take a look then at our sort of one per pack premiums. We have Refractor Pete. We have Mickey and B. Yeah, so I'm guessing, yeah, we're going to get a lot of the Carl Barks and Don Rosa comic stuff that Logan's talking about. Yeah. So we have this King Kong looking one. That's cool as hell. That's a PR. I don't know what that means, but we'll check it out. So we have Refractor, Refractor, Refractor. Scrooge Refractor is pretty great. We have this Chip and Dale getting poisoned. Blue. We have the pink Mickey and F. He's got, especially because that girl is going to poison. We have, oh, there we go. Fire Chief Donald just doing his best with an axe. We have Goofy about to stick his dick in the mashed potatoes. Right there. He's like, gosh, I sure do wish I didn't poison that punch. I sure am thirsty. Gosh, everybody's dropping like flies. Jose, hello, los tres caballeros. Minnie and yo. Oh, go feed a baby. Beagle Boys Refractor. That's a good one. Goofy, right? Dewey. Excuse me. I saw Goofy. Steven saying that we have Goofy's How to Fish. That one's sick as hell. Like that one a lot. Donald and Goofy in No Sail. Another good one. Looks like they're going to get killed by a shark. Also very fun. We have a Y. Minnie and Y. And then we have Horace Collars, pervert ass, sitting in the back getting ready to goose Minnie with a thing. And then we also have all these little stickers. So I'll put a sticker in everyone's package as well there. So that'll be nice. Everyone's going to get one of these stickers as well. And then we also got our two lenticulars. Oh, this one's like longer. This is like like premium stickers or something. Like, look at it. Like, they're all different sizes. Oh, because, I guess that makes sense. Like the Panini stuff, right? So let's see. We'll try to get them all roughly all the same size ones out. The larger ones, and then we'll also have the square ones. I like the square ones more. I like that they're like little comic panels that you can build. It's kind of neat. We have it's definitely like, you have like Grapes of Wrath Minnie trying to take off on the horse. And Mickey about to plummet to his death. And yeah, so that's, hold on. So, we have so we can STA 4. Oh, so we have, so this is 4, 5. Then we have 7 and 8. Do we have a 6 in here? HDM STA. So we have 2, 3. Let's see how many we can get. STG, STG, STG. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. So we have the whole story here, I think. These are the STAs. STF. Get the hell out of here. STA. Let's see if we can throw this together here. So I'm thinking the sizes are broken up like comic book panels. So if you were to get like the sticker album for this, right? You'd have this next to this and then that, or like, they basically would break it up, I'm assuming, like a comic book page. The sizes don't separate them into different stories. It's actually, if you look up here, there's these numbers: HDM, STG, 01. So if you look STG 02, 03, 04, 05, but when you would peel them, so that's how you know where to put them. But when you peel them, that number won't show up. So we have, this is one where he's starting right out the gate with that, and then this is STG, this is STA. We got an STB, but that's not going to do any good. So, damn, deflate. How could you do that to me? He's like, I didn't do shit. And then she's like, you're putting on this dress, pig. And then he's like, this, I feel more natural than I ever have before. I finally get to live my life. And then this prick is like speaking in Japanese at them. And he's saying like, hey, he's probably saying something really bigoted because it's the time. And Mickey is like, if you ever try to prevent me from living my truth, I will bash your goddamn brains in. So that's a pretty good story, honestly. I like that story. It's a good one. So let's see what we got here in the STA world here. So we're going to have to organize it real quick. These are all STAs. So let me see if I can put it together and we can have ourselves a little story here, huh? So this is going to be 2, and then this is going to be 3. I apologize if you guys find this boring. I just find it interesting, and, it's my channel. So I'll do what I want. I'm bigger than you. Is that what I do? Am I supposed to threaten you guys? 5 and 4. Okay. All right. So here we go. STA 1, Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. We are riding to go shoot a cattle rustler. We're going to shoot him in front of his kids. And Minnie's like, why are we doing this? And Mickey is saying, because we have literally nothing better to do. It's the Old West. And then she's like, I don't think we should kill this parent in front of his child, right? That's crazy. And then up front, we hear him yelling at his kid, right? He's like screaming at him. And so, oh no, that's actually Minnie. And she's like, I'm going to go warn them that you're going to do this. And he's like hell you are. We're going to do this. And you know what? Even if we don't we'll take out the whole family. And then he's like, I have to stop Minnie from exposing my terrible deeds. We need to move fast, horse. Get her. And the horse is like, no, man, you're going in the drink. This is where sinners go. This is actually right here. This is sort of an allegory for the river Styx. We understand that. We've read mythology. We get it. He's going to hell, is what I'm saying. And then she looks back and says, oh, he can no longer cause any more harm. She comes back and says, have you cooled off, or are you still gonna kill that guy? And then she's like, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you where you intend to live. And she kisses him before finally laying him to rest. So that's a very interesting story. It's dark, sure, but you got to remember that the golden age of Disney was dark. So we have this one. It's just a good Mickey Mouse title card. That's pretty cool. We don't have any STB stickers, though, so that's fun. And then we have 8 and 9. So we don't know what happened in the first 7. But if you want to really look at it and sort of get there, what they're doing is they found a baby. And they're arguing about what they should do with it. And in the end, Daisy decides that she's going to eat the baby. So that's what happened here. It's dark again, but you can't erase history. And I think that's an important thing to bring up, is that you can't actually worry about, what's going on throughout history. It's already done. It's over. So, trying to control the past and to add your sensibilities to that history is removing the art of that world. And so I'm glad that Kakawow did preserve the storylines of real horror, really, really dark, I want to say nihilistic, but nihilism exists in a way of sort of like outside of cruelty, and this is more of like a specific act of cruelty. So good for them. But again, patreon.com/, Jeff May. If you want some of these cards, sign up for the rookie card tier. And again, sorry I missed last week. It's been a time, but I'll come back. I'll be back here tomorrow. Let's shoot for 4 o'clock again, and we'll get through that, and then I guess maybe we'll do mailbag on Thursday. I got a lot of stuff. I have not filmed a mailbag since I got some amazing guests at Mint on Card this month, which we can talk about. But for now, I hope you guys have a great day. And, you know, uh, please like, subscribe, do all the free stuff that, you probably would have done by now if you'd known about it. But thank you so much. Have a good day. Love you. Bye.